about 15 years ago, we cleared this area with the idea that we were going to build a horse arena up here and run our horse program up here. We ended up only doing horses for about 5 or 6 years and decided that horses just eat money. So after that, we began to envision what could we use this area for, and we decided to put high ropes in, which is at the far end of the meadow, and you'll be able to see that later. So that became the first thing at Meadow Ridge, and then the yurts went in, and we've been using those for about 6 seasons now, 7 maybe. And we've been doing a program up here called Circle T Ranch, which is one of our junior age programs. It's on a Western theme, and to kind of see if that program was going to work, we got a couple old Army tents that we had setting up on the grass here. We had a portable shower right over there, some porta potties, and so for 3 summers we did that program in kind of a makeshift manner, and decided, yeah, that works. And then the other thing that we've had a lot of requests for from churches is we need a place where we can go and camp, do something other than renting the cabins or the lakeside. We wanted to do family camps, and it'd be great if you had a venue to do that. A lot of churches rent like a whole loop at, say, Fort Stevens or a state park. And so what could we do to make that work? The other thing we were desperately in need of was RV sites with full hookup that would allow us to have the volunteers come different times during the year. They stay for a week, 2 weeks, a month in their RV and do volunteer work around here. Jason Bigelow, who's our volunteer coordinator, been wanting that because he has a lot of guys offering but no place to put them. So as you walked up here and came through that loop, there's 8 full hookup RV sites in there. They have sewer, 50 amp power, water, and so year-round we'll be able to have guys in, people, couples, groups in to do volunteer work. Plus, if you're doing a family camp, you rent the Meadow Ridge for a weekend. Some people can stay in RVs, some can use yurts, and then the whole field out there when the grass comes in will be for tent camping. There's some additional parking on the other side of the yurts. So 100, maybe 120 people, if it's families, could use this for a weekend. So the piece that's been missing is the bathrooms and showers, a place to gather that's undercover. And so the vision for the Pavilion building was developed, and it went through about 3 different stages. It went from a large, well, basically this type of a building, to a much bigger building with a full kitchen in it, and then we scaled back to a full building with some trailers for bathrooms. And in the process of working with our program team and talking to churches, we came back to the original concept. Felt like that's what God had led us to. So this building will have the same architecture as our other buildings. So this front edge here, these column footings in front of me, that goes up at a 412 pitch to a ridge. It's up about 17 feet, and it slopes to the back of the building. The 2 wings over either side have the same architecture but reversed. So the guys that did the design work for us kind of contemporized what we've had for the 40 plus years we've been around. So that's what the building will look like. Everywhere where there's brown concrete here will be open to the outside, obviously covered, but all of these bays where we're standing here, there won't be doors. It'll just be an open pavilion, therefore the name concept here. In that back corner, that L shape there where they're framing up, that's the kitchen, but it's not a full kitchen. It's a warming kitchen, food prep area, some refrigeration, that sort of thing, but no stove, no ovens, and we avoid having a lot of sanitation rules and things that we have to abide by, vented hoods, all of that when you do a full kitchen. So it's a warming kitchen. You can bring in Cambro, electric heated Cambros to keep food warm, that sort of thing. Showers, full bathrooms on this corner back here, showers, sinks, toilets. There'll be a laundry facility. So it's got multi-facets to it. We tried to envision what could serve the most people in the most ways and invest there.